Good morning, friends. Today our topic is Revati's musical plants. It is for 8th standard English medium state board. So here musical plants. Here musical is adjective. It gives some information about those plants. So musical is adjective. Why we are using here music? That is only noun. Sorry. When the word gives some information of other noun, it is called adjective. So here the Revati is musical plants. So there is something in this plant that saplings. So this is the moral story for 8th class student. So let us discuss what is in this chapter. Listen carefully while I read. Revati was a student of music. She was happy playing on her violin. Whenever she was free, there was a small open courtyard in front of her house with a small cement bench. She would sit on the bench and practice her violin. There were a few potted plants in the courtyard. While playing on the violin, one day she noted a pot of balsam plants near the wall. The plants were not looking normal. They had pale green leaves and their growth was stunted. She remembered she had learned in the lower classes that plants need light for normal growth. She shifted the pot to the center of the courtyard where there was ample sunlight. So this is the first paragraph. The situation is that Revati, where she lives, right, there is a vast courtyard where she could sit and she could play her violin. She could play her violin, right? And she learned that there are some potted plants. There are some potted plants, but they are not growing well. Their leaves are pale green, right? So, because of narrow sunlight, the sunlight do not reach towards the plant, so that they don't have photosynthesis, right, to make their own food. Right? So that is science concept. So she would remember that when she was in lower classes, she would think, she could learn that if the plant gets proper sunlight, then they grow properly. Right? That was her mind. So the situation that here is a cement bench where she could sit and she could play her violin. Right? So we know that a plant also like music. So in this chapter, how the plant they like music, we will learn, right? They were stunted. They don't have their proper growth. Stunted, right? What do you call it? Blunt, right? They stop their growing because of lack of sunlight, lack of all the things, right? Maybe lack of water, scarcity of water, that they are not getting well water. But it seems like they are having proper water, but they don't have a proper sunlight. While shifting the pot, an idea struck. She had an idea. The idea all of her. Why not participate in the best plant contest, which was to be held in her colony a few weeks later? Then and there she decided to participate. Right, there was competition in her area. The competition was of best plant. Right. What was the theme? The theme was that best plant. She thought that her plants are well, their growth is nice, so she would contest in that competition, which was to be held in Bologna a few weeks later. Then and there she decided to participate, thus making up her mind. Here, making up means convince. Making up means to convince, right? She was convincing her own mind how to prepare and how to participate in that contest. Then and there she decided to participate, thus making up her mind. She watered the plants and sat down on the bench and started playing her violin. She was very fond of the raga Mohana. She played the raga for some time and then went in for her studies. So she was thinking of this competition that she would participate. That will be held in her colony after some week, and so she was relaxed and she was playing her violin, and then she went for her studies. Every day Revati would sit on the bench and watch her potted plants. They were growing well and looking healthier than the other plants. In the far end of the courtyard, one day as she was playing, she noticed a movement in her potted plants. They were slowly moving, their stems bending slightly towards her. She wondered why they were moving as there was no breeze. It struck her as odd, or means to seem very strange. So, there are plants, there are potted plants there, and she sat here, right, and she was having her violin, and she was playing her violin. While she was playing her violin, she suddenly an idea struck her mind that there is no breeze. There is no breeze, but the plants are moving. They are moving towards her. They are moving towards her. So that was telling for her that why the plants are moving towards her. So that was strange situation for her. That is strange thing for her. The next evening too, she played on her violin as usual and watched the potted plants with care. After some time, like the previous day, there was a definite movement in her plants. They all bent towards her. The astonished and surprised her. This astonished and surprised her that day also there was no breeze. Here, astonished and surprised, they are same, right? To emphasize on the situation or the thing, we use two different words for the same meaning, right? So that we say that tautology, while we use in poem, right? Same words, same meaning, different words. It is called tautology. So here, astonish and surprise, they both represent the stun, right? Gadzuk. Right. So that is tautology used here to emphasize on the action, to emphasize on the situation. Right. When she was playing a nice day at evening, she was noticing that all the plants are bending towards her. Right. While she was sitting here, those plants are bending. Those plants are bending towards her. So this is a like situation. This was very strange situation for her. That why those plants are shaking themselves and they were bending towards her. The next evening too she played. Revati sat on the bench and played a different tune. Her favorite raga was Mohanam. Raga Mohanam. Right. And she was trying another raga like Rag Mallar. Right. So she was trying another tune. One with a quick rhythm, she suddenly saw all plants turn away from her as though they did not like what she was playing. Right. First, she was playing Mohanam Rag, and for the test, she was playing another rag to test the plant. When she was playing different raga, the plant they were bending opposite to earth. They were bending opposite to. It means what? It means that the plant does not like, they do not like other music. Means plant has their own taste of music. Then she started playing her favorite tune again, and the plants slowly straightened themselves and bent toward her. Her surmise became a certainty. Her plants loved to hear her favorite tune. Surmise means suppose something is true. Here, she tried Mohanam Rag, then she tried another one, and again she was trying Mohanam Rag. The bent plants opposite to her, they were straightened out. It means plants, they like the same tune. She kept the knowledge a secret. She did not tell anyone, not even her mother. There were only a few days left for the prize distribution. To her great surprise, Revati found her potted plants not only taller and healthier than other balsam plants, but that they had started flowering a few days earlier than the other plants. Right. So, her surprise, the plants, they were healthier than others. Why? Because they were growing in music. They had their own choice. They had their fun time, and they were growing and they were flowering now. They were very tall, right? Their average height, right? So they look like healthier, beautiful than other balsam plants. The flowers were big and brightly colored, and one of the plants had an unusual kind of flower. The flowers were mauve with white strips, means they have pale different color. She would definitely get the prize for the best plant. She went to bed dreaming of her plants and the new type of flowers. The next day was the all important day. She got up in the morning and went straight to the courtyard to see her plant. Right. When she saw her plants, she was very happy. That in her mind, she said that she is going to have the first prize. Why? Because her plants are very much healthier than others. Right? She patted herself. Right? But something was waiting for her. When next morning, when she was in a routine, she was watching her plants. What she saw that Revati blinked for a few minutes, so there was neither the pot nor the plants. She looked to see if someone had moved the pot. She searched all over. She asked her mother. Her mother said she knew nothing either about the pot or the plants. Some of the neighbors had been to their house the previous afternoon. There was something dramatic. There was something that she doesn't want. What? To her surprise, there was no pot, there was no plant. She was stunned. She was surprised, and she asked everyone in her family. Her mother said that I did not know about the plants, but last day some neighbors, they were wandering over your garden, but I am not sure that whether they have something knowledge about your plants or what. Some of the neighbors had been to their house the previous afternoon and had remarked at the beautiful flowers and the healthy looking plants in the pot. But later she had been busy inside the house and had seen not to the courtyard. So remaining chapter we will see tomorrow.